Hello and welcome to the Preparedness Network. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we'd appreciate it so we can bring you the most up-to-date information for you, your friends, your family, and community. My name is Jeffrey Weiss, and today I'm going to teach you about how to put together a hurricane emergency kit. I've been working in the disaster community for many years, and one of the most totally preventable things that people do not do is put together a survival kit in advance of a situation. Putting together a kit is very simple and can actually be an enjoyable family activity. Today, we're going to put together a disaster emergency kit based on the recommendations from my 21 years experience and tips from the American Red Cross and my friends at FEMA. I'll link down below to this video on the FEMA and Red Cross website. Another great link I'll put down below is ready.gov. They have a very convenient, easy to use app for your iPhone or Android. Today, I'll focus more on hurricane prep, but most of these items can be used for other disasters like flooding, earthquakes, tornadoes. I'm also going to put a link here for a flooding video. Flooding is the most common type of disaster. Whenever you have a hurricane, flooding will soon follow. So please prepare for floods by checking out this video. Okay, let's get going. First, I want to show you the main items I recommend for your hurricane closet. The hurricane closet should be a convenient place where you can grab it and go quickly. When emergency services come to your house, they usually give you only about 30 minutes to get in your car and go. I've got all these items listed on an inventory sheet and taped to the wall of the closet, and another copy in the bag or box so that if someone needs to go in there and see what's in there, they will know exactly what is in the kit just by looking at the list. Be sure to add the date you created or updated the box, and add expiration dates to anything that's perishable. First, you'll need water. Small bottled water, and I recommend these 5-gallon containers. FEMA recommends having 1 gallon of water per person per day for at least 72 hours. Please don't forget your pets. Dogs and cats should drink about 1 ounce of water for every pound that they weigh every day. That means a 10-pound dog needs about 2/3 of a 16-ounce bottled water daily. Next, candles and extra lighters, battery-operated solar lanterns, flashlights, extra batteries, and a radio. I recommend this unit that runs on a solar power, batteries, and can be hand-cranked. Having a few sleeping bags adds extra warmth if you have to have the whole family sleep on a floor or at a shelter. Also, have plenty of wet wipes, hand sanitizer, and get a water shutoff wrench. Fire extinguisher spray or fire extinguisher are always recommended. I always recommend a life straw that is going to give you life-saving drinking water. Snap torches, emergency whistles with a signal to help get help, water cleansing drops, and plenty of face masks. Have plastic trash bags, a poncho, a first aid kit, duct tape, a manual can opener, local maps with 3 pre-designated meeting places in case 1 or 2 of them are unreachable. And important family documents like identification cards for everyone, insurance policies, bank records, and prescriptions, all in a waterproof bag, also backed up to a cloud drive. And don't forget cash. Let's talk about food. In an emergency, you must be prepared not to have running water or electricity. So hopefully you have a propane stove like this. It's small and easy to travel, and it's very safe. You need to be prepared with non-perishable items. FEMA recommends having 3 days supply of non-perishable foods for your entire family. In my experiences, families can be on their own for 1 or 2 weeks unless they go to a shelter. I recommend this package for my friends at Fort Patriot. They have a delicious meal system that is safely packaged and is delicious. I'll link to the video where I describe more detail about their whole system. The most important thing to consider about food is to put items that your family likes to eat that are non-perishable. When a disaster happens, we are all stressed, and it's good to have comforting foods that we all enjoy. If you have people with diabetes or low blood sugar, make sure you add a few candy bars. Otherwise, I recommend granola bars and cookies, as they are all good snacks. When you start to have your meals, it's important to go through what's in your refrigerator first. Be careful, because every time you open your refrigerator, you lose a little bit of refrigeration. Once you have exhausted what's in your refrigerator, you can start with your dry goods. You'll also need some general items like paper cups, plates, plastic utensils, and paper towels. Most likely you'll have no running water, and trashing all these items are a much easier way and much more efficient. One rule that I follow is half empty on your car is empty. If you always think as half empty as empty, you'll be less likely to run your car on an empty tank. Not only is it harmful to run your car on empty, but also in an emergency you may not have access to gas stations, and the more gas you have in your car, the better you are. Check that you have enough sanitary supplies, diapers for your babies, formula, and pet food. Create a kid's grab bag with school supplies, art books, other books, games, and anything that does not require power to keep them occupied. This should give you a great place to start to create a hurricane disaster kit. I know this can seem like a daunting task, but it can really be a fun activity for the whole family. Each person can be responsible for a different part and can add anything they feel that's important. You should monitor the kit and make sure it's up to date at least twice a year, if not 4 times. The kit doesn't need to be done overnight. Take your time and find great deals on all the items. Most of the stuff I have recommended to you, you can find on Amazon, and I have added the links below to make it easy for you to find all the items you need. We would love to hear if you have any suggestions of items we could add to the list. We'll put them in the comments below. Again, I'm Jeffrey Weiss with the Preparedness Network. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. Thanks again for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. And remember, survive and thrive.